Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Funland is an expansion pack for Escape Room the game, which is an escape room type game in which you will be solving different kind of logical deduction, getting different kind of clues, solving the puzzles, getting different keys, and using those keys to put in a decoder, which is going to tell you that whether your answer was correct or not, and you can move on to the next puzzle. If you don't know how to play the original base game, then I will leave a link in the description below so that you can find out how the original game works, because you will be needing this original base box to play with Welcome to Funland expansion. As I said, Welcome to Funland is an expansion for Escape Room the game. So you will need both these boxes to play this one. There will be mainly the decoder and the keys are going to work right out of the box. You don't need to configure anything. The answers and the solution will work from the puzzles that come out of this directly with the decoder in this box. But what you will still need are some additional components from other cases. So it is recommended that you have played the other cases before you go on to the expansion called Welcome to Funland. Now in Welcome to Funland, the theme is that you have gone into a creepy kind of Funland. Well, I do find clowns creepy, and this game proves it abundantly. And you are laughing at the clown at his, well, you're not impressed by his performance, and that's why the clown has a split kind of personality as well, and he traps you and is going to murder you now. So you have to escape before his performance ends, and he is, well, successful in that. So the timer is going to give you 60 minutes and you have to solve all three cases, well, three parts, and make your escape through the fun line before the clown catches you. Now, as in all the escape room the game cases, each of these envelopes is going to have nearly 5 puzzles, 4 to find the different keys, and the fifth one to find the sequence of the keys to actually solve it. Now, the theme and the color artwork is really true to what you would expect from a circus kind of theme, and the puzzles were very thematic in that sense as well. So sometimes you will be using balloons, monkeys, costumes, things like that, which are really related to circus, which you will be using in this one. In my personal opinion, this was a great expansion pack, and I think it is one of my favorite cases that come with this one. The part one, especially the part one and the part two of the puzzle game, were fantastic. They were really good logical puzzles where you had to solve things and then find the answers to actually help you escape out of the room. Part 3 was a little bit weak, which is about that you have made it out of his room and now you have to escape out of the overall circus, which was a little bit wonky and left a little bit sour taste in my mouth finally, but still it was not too bad. Still, it was much better than many other part threes. And I found that I think very commonly in many of the escape rooms that part threes are, I don't know why their finales are so weak, or they make finales so convoluted. Maybe they want to ramp up the difficulty to give you a grand finale, but they become so convoluted that they leave common sense. So anyway, this was no different as well. So the part 3 part was slightly lower than the fun that I had in part 1 and part 2. But overall, this was a great expansion for Escape Room the game, and if you do have this box, I would highly recommend that you get the Welcome to Funland expansion pack, because with the cheap cost of this expansion, it really adds a really fun and very neat puzzles to an already good game. So that's my review. In case you do want to know about another expansion of this one, which was called Murder Mystery, I do have a review of it also on the channel, which you can check out in the links in the description below. So you can get both, get one, that's up to you. Hopefully this review gave you a good idea about what you can expect from the puzzles in it. Of course, I cannot show you more components or tell you more about the puzzles because that will ruin the game for you. But hopefully that information was enough for you. That's it for me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Happy gaming!